Okay, we are at 1715 West Louisiana Avenue in Tampa. This is a pre-purchase inspection, and I'm at the base of the stack on the far left-hand side of the house. It's a 2-inch stack. We're looking inside of a 2-inch cast iron pipe. This is the furthest run of the entire house here. I'm trying to get my camera to make this bend, but it doesn't look like I'm able to. So what looks like to be a straight pipe here. And the reason why I can't just make this bend is just the way the pipes are comboed and tied into. But from what I can see from here going forward, it looks to be in perfect condition. I'd be concerned if this was all scaly, which it's not. It's perfectly round. That shows that the sign of, or the aging of the pipe is doing really well. So we're going to go ahead and pause here, resume the video down the next stack, which would be the main vent stack that picks up the kitchen line. And we're going to go ahead and run it from there. And here we are at the base of the main stack. Looking good. Little to no scaling. And this is where everything gets dumped in. The kitchen sink's going to tie in here, as well as the laundry room. So now we're jumping into the main line. This is just a little bit of water. The camera head rests literally like a centimeter off of the ground, so I'd only be concerned if the camera head is completely underwater, which this is not the case. Everything looks good here, nice and round. Little to no scaling, hardly any. And again, this is going to be cast iron. So here's your drop. We're exiting the house. And now this is the outside of the property here. So it's already been changed from cast to PVC. Just a small little section with roots coming in. So this is going to be clay pipe. Very, very common to see a little bit of root intrusion here. It's not that bad, to be honest. You'll see just a little bit poking through, as well as here. Doesn't mean that you have to replace the line. You could, once the roots get a little bit worse, you can absolutely get it hydro-jetted. It'll trim back the roots and buy you a lot of time versus replacing the line, the sewer line, which costs more money than hydro-jetting itself. Because you can see the roots are not even that bad. They're not necessarily in all the little joints, just some of the joints. And there you go. So just, little hair pieces. Their concern was there was like a little depression in the backyard, hoping that the line isn't cracked or broken. You see another section here. Another small little section there. And this is going to be the test tee. So we should be approaching the drop for the city tap, and here it is. And there we go. This is going to be where everything ties into the main city sewer. We're going to see if we can make it past there. Excuse all the ruckus. My camera's moving around too much. And this is as far as I'm going to be able to push the camera, just all the bends and turns. So we're going to go ahead and pull the camera back now. Get a better look at everything coming back. This is 73 feet out from the base of this stack, which is certainly going to be putting me extremely close to where everything dumps into the city tap. I do not see any issues here, other than this is small growth of roots at several different spots of where the joints are. Such as there, but getting it hydro-jetted will trim all the roots back buy you some good time versus having to dig up this whole sewer line. It's not an uncommon thing to do. There goes the test tee. A little bit of roots there. Again, this part is clay. A little bit of roots there again. Some more, but you can tell every section there, it's just really not that bad. And this line is certainly not holding any water, like a good amount of it anyways. And we should be coming up to where that makes that transition. Yep, here we go. Back to cast iron. And everything is looking phenomenal here. So just to summarize, as I pull back, underneath the house is cast iron. See zero issues with it whatsoever. Everything looks good. And it exits the house, does make a small transition from cast iron to PVC, and then PVC to clay pipe. In the clay pipe itself, several different spots between the joints of the clay pipe. You're going to see small root intrusion. Again, that's normal. The most efficient way to get rid of it is going to get it hydrojetted versus getting it dug up. This will conclude the video. Thanks for watching.